Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news-making headlines today. President Lee Jae-myung met with Mongolian political leaders in Ulaanbaatar for talks on strengthening the strategic partnership between the two countries. During his state visit, he met Friday with Mongolian Parliament Speaker Bambatokte and Prime Minister Utsure. They discussed follow-up measures to implement the agreements reached at the recent Korea-Mongolia summit. The leaders of South Korea and Mongolia agreed to strengthen cooperation in critical minerals and expand bilateral trade. Earlier in the day, he visited a memorial park honoring Korean independence activist Lee Tae-jun and paid his respects. South Korean chipmaker SK hynix is set to raise about $26.5 billion through its U.S. listing, marking the largest ever U.S. share sale by a foreign company. SK hynix said Friday that it had finalized the pricing of its American depository receipts at $149 each ahead of its Nasdaq debut under the ticker symbol SKHY. Driven by soaring AI infrastructure demand, the company is expected to use the proceeds to expand production capacity, including constructing new facilities and purchasing additional manufacturing equipment. North Korea is moving to expand the role of its intelligence agency. According to the regime's state-run media, efforts to this end were shared by Kim Jong-un during a meeting of Central Military Commission within the ruling Workers' Party on Thursday. The meeting addressed measures to broaden the functions and missions of the Reconnaissance Intelligence General Bureau into strengthened military reconnaissance and overall intelligence gathering capabilities. Officials also covered plans to modernize the military, bolster its nuclear capabilities, and upgrade naval bases and shipbuilding facilities. Moreover, Kim separately signed 7 orders related to what was described as major military measures. The Culture Ministry and the Korea Foundation for International Cultural Exchange are set to launch the Youth K-Culture Global Frontier program on Friday, which will dispatch around 700 young Koreans to 36 countries. To nurture the next generation of global K-culture exchange leaders, the program will support youth-led cultural projects and overseas work experience. During the program, some participants will showcase Korea's traditional Bongsan mask dance at Indonesia's Bali Arts Festival and host webtoon workshops in Thailand. Others, involved in the work experience track, will offer practical training at overseas cultural institutions, starting this month with the Korean Cultural Center in Sweden. The United States and Iran exchanged military strikes for a third consecutive day on Thursday, putting a fragile peace agreement to the test. Early Thursday, U.S. Central Command launched cruise missiles deep into Iranian territory in an effort to degrade Tehran's ability to threaten shipping in the Strait of Hormuz. The strikes hit Iran's Shahor airport and targeted 2 railway bridges in northern Iran, including the Akteke-Khan Bridge. In response, Iran launched retaliatory strikes targeting U.S. and allied military assets in Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, and Jordan. The temperature has been raised further by Israel as it signaled its readiness to rejoin the military campaign. Israel's defense minister said the military is maintaining a high state of alert and is fully prepared to resume operations against Iran, including airstrikes if necessary to eliminate threats. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.